Hey YouTube, it's me, King Nazru. Um, Due to some technical difficult, sorry, due to some technical difficulties, um, I'm gonna keep this review short. My camera seems to be going on and out, so I'm probably gonna have to keep this video brief. And in case you didn't read the title, it's about Rosario Vampire Chapter 24, and this is basically the review. Okay, so, well, the chapter starts off with Skune having a nightmare about Mocha killing him when he became a ghoul, stabbing him right into the chest, uh, right through his heart. I'm pretty sure Mocha could do that if she, I mean, in the real world of that series. So Skune best stay on Mocha's good side. To which, when he wakes up, he finds that he's in the company of the headmaster, which is the exorcist, uh, and he tells him that he's aware that that Skinner was dreaming about Mocha killing him, and he wants to know who is this person. Uh, and Ruby suddenly comes in and explains to Skinner that this is the headmaster. He's also known as the exorcist, and she's also accompanied by Kurumu and Yukari, who are teary-eyed and happy that he's still alive, and Skune still trying to get over the fact that Mocha almost killed him. Uh, Wants to know where she is, uh, but Kurumu says that she can't bring herself to see Skune because of what she did to him, and what she did was so brutal that if she actually hurt him anymore, his hands would have probably fallen off. Uh, Not entirely sure if she's exaggerating or being literal, but my bet is that she's probably being literal because Skinner was in pretty bad shape. Not to mention he also has bandages on his arm. Okay. So, Mocha is also watching from behind the door, so she has the decency and courage to do that. Uh, while the inner Mocha is telling her um, that it's probably for the best that they not be with Skune anymore because if they continue to hang out with him anymore, he'll just be in more danger. He might turn into a ghoul again, and then they'll have to be forced to kill him. Especially since vampires are naturally violent creatures. So, uh, we the next shot we cut into a woman walking to the hospital, and she's telling Midao that Skune is still alive. So it's clear that she's with the Outcast gang, and Vidal says that once he recovers, he's going to kill Skune. But the woman says that she's not going to have any of that because of the Outcast gang's no forgiveness rule, uh, which which indicates that she's at a higher rank than Midao. And to further support this, she says that when she is stabbing him with her finger that turned into like a monstrous syringe needle, that she's uh, is such a higher class above Midao that she's also above the no forgiveness rule of the Outcast gang, along with a select few. So after Midao's dead, she says that she's gonna take care of Skune herself. And then the next day, we see her as a nurse, who, and we also get to see that her name is Mako Yakamaru. And yes, I'm aware that Mako and Mocha have the same letters in it. I'm not gonna make a joke about that. And she's also accompanied by Dr. Yuji Yutaka, or was it Yukata? I don't know. Uh, who and both of them are rather surprised by Tsukune's healing rate because he has more or less fully healed, and this is thanks to the vampiric blood inside him, despite him being technically human, which is due to the holy lock bracelet given to him by the exorcist, uh, which he stated earlier. If that was ever destroyed or removed, Skinny would go back to being a ghoul. So, despite this uh, burst of good news, and all the girls, including Mizure, who was hiding behind a bed, which I was kind of surprised that nobody noticed that. She's really good at hiding. Uh, but regardless of that, Dr. Yuji says that he's aware that the Outcast gang has been targeting him, and that he really should be more careful because these guys are not to be messed with. Uh, then Skune senses that Mocha was watching him, and he spots Mocha, and he wants to talk to her. But Mocha still feels rather guilty about what she did to Skune, and she can't bring herself to hang out with him anymore. All the meanwhile, she bumps into Dr. Yuji, who says that she really should be more careful, especially since she's being targeted by the Outcast gang, and she wants to know just how the heck does he know about that, since she herself has just figured out that she's personally being targeted by the Outcast gang. And this pisses off Dr. Yuji because apparently he says that he's working for the Outcast gang and starts to try to kill Mocha with a chair. Not off to a good start, I see. Uh, but he's eventually able to uh, pin down Mocha and prepares to inject her with a syringe needle that has this medicinal fluid that'll allow him to control her. And his plan is to uh, have Mocha kill Skune. And meanwhile, uh, Kurumu, Yukari, Ruby, and Mizure are wondering what Skinny's gonna do now, and Skinny says that he's resolved himself to getting Mocha back because she's a dear friend to him slash lover, though he doesn't admit that she's a lover, and he's going to resolve to getting her back. So they could be good friends again. So he starts searching the hospital for her, and when we cut back to Dr. Yuji and Mocha, Mocha is trying to find a way to get Dr. Yuji off of it. Off of her. So she hits him on the head with a vase. Yeah, I gotta admit, when I read that, that was kind of lame. Well, lame way to take down the guy who's about to kill you, especially considering that that's a monster. But to the chapter's credit, Dr. Yuji is not the actual threat because when Maka finds out that Mocha has defeated Dr. Yuji, she quickly injects her own syringe needle finger into Mocha so she can control her, which she does through her own bodily fluids. And we'll just leave it at that. And Uh, she says that she's going to enjoy forcing Mocha to kill Skune. Uh, and the chapter ends off with Mocha pretty much walking around like a zombie, carrying a doctor's knife, I mean a surgeon's knife, and getting ready to attack Skune with it. Now, now despite that lame way that Mocha killed, I mean not killed, defeated Dr. Yuji, who was also being mind controlled by Mako. I thought this was a pretty good chapter because it's establishing more how Skune's ghoul powers are working, despite him not actually being a ghoul, and which means since he can heal uh, well beyond the normal human's rate, even past some monsters, that means he'll be able to endure more, and this Holy Logbrith is going to involve some limitations with his powers. And I also like that they're still focusing on a darker tone for the story because uh, it's not the best place for a lighthearted story right now. So next time we'll go into Rosario Vampire Chapter 25. Oh, and I almost forgot. I just wanted to wish all of you a happy new year. 2014 is going to be good, going to bring good things to us. Later.